I'm Michael Jazz. I'm the Executive Director of the Relationship Foundation in New York City. We spend at least 12 years in school preparing for a career. How much time do we spend preparing for a relationship? Any relationship. Friends, family, peers. The youth of America is doomed if we don't develop what's called social and emotional learning, effective, respectful communication skills, the ability to listen. There is so much focus on math and science and technology, and yet America is still 29th in the world in academics. On top of this, schools have become minefields. Children don't feel safe. Bullying is out of control. Social cruelty is filling classrooms and hallways. And after school, it continues with cyberbullying. 22% of teenagers are bullied at schools. 64% of students who are bullied don't even talk to an adult about it. 160,000 kids stay home every day as a result of fear of being bullied. Hundreds of young people are committing suicide every year because they cannot take this treatment that is so degrading. Kids are not born bullies. If they have hope, community, something to look forward to, they won't fall into destructive patterns. They are living on their phones. Families have their phones out during meals. We're losing the ability to have a sense of connection with other people. Then there's what I call the wild west of texting, the loss of voice contact, the loss of face contact. We look at self-esteem and body image. Girls, young women are being affected by the ads that they are besieged with every year. 80% of women are upset with the images that make them feel insecure, depressed, and angry. You're not big enough. You're not tall enough. You don't get to sit at the cool table. Eating disorders, bulimia, and anorexia are affecting hundreds of thousands of children. Kids are treating each other harshly. Dating violence. 77% of teens say they've experienced some form of dating violence but remain silent. 1.5 million students nationwide experience some sort of physical abuse from a dating partner. 1 in 3 adolescents in the U.S. is the victim of dating abuse. Boundaries. Who teaches them? How do we define them? And what is appropriate for our sense of safety and well-being? The essence of our work is about respectful communication. Needs and feelings, to be able to express them without blame and judgment, and to listen empathically. That is the way to create a consciousness and awareness that makes connecting, being with other people more fulfilling, more satisfying, more rewarding. We work with domestic violence prevention groups. They are using our work to help address the issues that women face under the threat of domestic violence. We need a national movement. We need to develop in the schools a vocabulary of expressing we need to develop a vocabulary of respectful communication and then look at social awareness. We have to look at ourselves creatively and collaboratively. Change and growth are possible. The Healthy Relationships 101 program is a pathway to a proactive solution. Please support the Relationship Foundation.